And welcome, hello and welcome as this starts to roll out across the different platforms. My name is Brian and welcome to a Halo community game night. I've had a couple people cancel on the last minute, but that is life. That is a part of being an adult. However, today the goal is to jump in and just play some customs, hang out in Discord chat, and have a good fun time. So the links are in the description if you want to get involved. You can just come hang out and chill if you want. You can hang out here on the stream if you want. If you're watching this as a VOD, be sure to hit that like button, hit that comment section. I think that's a really good way. And if you guys want to see more different kind of community game nights like tonight, let me know. I'm really enjoying Halo Season 5. I think it's been a real good return to form for the Halo series so far. And yeah, I can't say enough good things about it, but I'm still working my way. We're still figuring out what's all to come. The firefight mode hasn't entered into the game yet, so I'm looking forward to playing that. I recently just beat Starfield, and I'm going to be looking to play some Final Fantasy 16 here in just a little bit as well. Not tonight, but coming up here on the channel. A few other things. Also, if you're watching this, especially as a VOD, the top link is for my Instagram challenge. I've been challenged by my fellow comedians to try and grow my Instagram following to over 1,000. If you guys use Instagram, you want to check that out, hit that top link, go give me a follow over there. It helps me out greatly, especially as a lot of business is done on Instagram and Facebook for stand-up comedians. That was the thing that probably blew me away the most. And I see Mike in chat saying chicken butt. I think I'm going to unmute the Discord, bring them all in. And yeah, we're live. And since nobody is here yet with me in Halo, I might do some warm-up rounds. But what are you guys playing tonight? BDO. Both of y'all? Both of y'all BDOing? Nice. That's good. That's fine. That's fine. Use my XP boost. I'll be playing for a little bit. I'm going to warm up on some bot boot camp. One of the things that I've found interesting, especially playing on Xbox and on PC, is I feel like my controls are much tighter on the Xbox, and on PC I've struggled sometimes, like where it's just like, whoa, like I just felt like I've been trying to fine tune that. So I'm gonna do one round of bot boot camp at least to kind of check my aim and make sure my controls are all ready to rock and roll. What's up, Despus? Hey man, if you are you joining us tonight, dude? I think you are. Yeah. And Trey, what's up, Trey, over on Facebook, bud? Oh, dude, if you or anybody wants to come, just jump in the Discord. We'll get us all connected, and we're going to run some... I'd love to run some custom games. They don't have the full rule set. Like, we don't have, like... I like the Juggernaut rule set, personally. I like to make kind of fun, crazy, free-for-all modes, but it is going to be what it is. So, yeah. Happy to see you here, Trey. Hopefully you're doing good, sir. And then, yeah, this is going to be fun. I've really been enjoying Season 5. And then ultimately, though, I think it's going to be interesting to see what they decide to do with Halo as a franchise. The Unreal, the engine kind of rumors, the not what Call of Duty, the Battle Royale. Could not, in my mind, think about it. What's up, Despus? Am I pronouncing that right? Deceptus. Doing good, dude. Yeah, dude, it's going good. Trying to get this guy. There we go. Gotta warm up the old... Oh, no. Getting shot at all areas. Your team scored. Dude, I would love to see, like... That's when they were like, oh, Gambit. And then they're not even supporting Gambit. Like, come on. That's where, like... Right? You can continue. Like, I didn't mean to cut you off. Let me play some Halo while I complain about Destiny's lack of PvP. Oh man, they got both? Oh, okay, here we go. Come on. You're gonna come around? Ah. Yeah. And I need to get... Jeez Louise. But they're like, they're talking about actually doing it like map packs where they're bringing in more than one map now, which I think is critical, which is absolutely critical. Come on. Got him. There we go. I love that kill sound effect. It's so nice. Oh, come on. Stop hitting me. Can I get up here? Can I find him? Oh, ow. Oh, I'm down. There we go. What's up, Phil? How you doing, dude? The question that I see a lot of people asking about the current state of Halo is, will it maintain? And, oh man, that's such a hard question, you know, to really truly answer because, you know, people come back, they'll play it for a little bit, they'll decide whether they want to keep playing it. But it feels good. It feels fun. It feels like, you know, like it would have been nice if the Halo launched in this status originally. All right, we got all three. All right. Sweet Action Jackson. It does feel good to play some Halo. Man, dude, Halo, I don't know what was the, like, if anybody here is big, ever spent a lot of time with Halo, like, what was your number? Like, for me, it was 3, for example. Like, Halo 3 really defined a huge chunk of my life. Dude, I'm doing great, man. Hey, Jay, Junior G, if you want to join us, I can see if we can't fire up a custom and get Despis in here. For some reason, it truncates. Streamer mode disabled. Let me see if I can turn that off. There we go. Now I can see who's talking. What's up, mister? Good, man. Ever? Oh, wow. That's a gap. Are you joining us tonight? All right. All right, I'm doing a create a match. Let's see here. All right. I'm on Steam, but it's cross-play, so we can bring in. Yeah, we can be buds. So let's see here. Like I think we can even technically invite through Discord. Is there a right click? Oh, invite to Halo. And then invite to Halo. Let me know if that gets you in, because if that's all this takes, holy smokes, that's amazing. That's all it takes. Oh man, that is so good. All right, let me profile and can I friend you in here? Look at that. See, I see profile, mute, join. I'm just looking here. Inspect view files, match history. So I don't see that way yet, but either way, hey, easy breezy. Cool. Yeah, Junior G. So am I. This is crossplay, cross save. If you look at the link for the Discord, jump in. We're in the chill room, and I'll be able to right-click invite, and that is going to be great. Match is eligible for XP. Hell to the yeah. Okay, so let's change this up. Let's see here. I did let's go with bot difficulty. Let's go ODST. And let's see here. I'm going to say, let's see, wait, are you on? So Eagle's got 2. So I want to give D some extra bots in this case. I'll give him 2 and I'll give us 1. And that's good. We'll do Arena Slayer. Let's see if this works. No whammies. We'll see, man. You never know, right? Go ahead. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Slayer.
Oh, dude, yeah, Halo 3, and then that's when like map packs became a bigger deal because it was easy. You could just download them. Yeah, got to go with the flood, man. It's hot. It's hot. It's October, Halloween. Yeah, there was all kinds of cool stuff. I was like, yeah, let's go. All right. Well, but you got some teammates on you with you. It doesn't matter, man. This is all about just having fun, shooting your friends. It's not in yet. It's coming in season 5. Oh, you got me. You got me. So it's coming in season 5. So I haven't got to try it out yet, but I've seen some gameplay of it and it looks great, man. It's like, yeah, more options, more features. Let's go. Yes. Oh, they do. So you can go try it? I thought it was coming. Oh. Well, then we're going to have to try it out then. Yeah, that's one of the things that like you kind of feel like when going from Halo to Destiny. It's like while Destiny like consumed me, you know, because it has that like that full kind of PvE PvP element. You miss the custom editor mode and the custom games. And when they announced that XP is coming to customs, then I was like, yeah, there we go, got one. Oh, got a booster, do you? Oh no. Which one? Woo! Woo! That was close. I was like, I lost sight of you for a second. I was like, oh no, I'm just gonna melee.
They're under us.
Nice. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, in the game. I got that story got real depressing real quick, and then it got real happy when I was like, oh, oh man, shit, man, bro. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that sucked. Oh gosh. Yeah, I got him. Whew. Oh, he's still floating in there. I like that. I like that bug. It's like I'm just floating on in the air. Don't mind me. Oh, oh, come on. Oh no. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, they got me. What's up, Hex? How you doing, dude? Good evening to you, sir. Oh, yeah, I have. You see the Pokemon? You see that? What's up, Wes? Guys, we also have discovered that it's. Oh, come on. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm having some random control. There we go. At least got him. It's like it feels sometimes like it's like I'm spot on, and then sometimes it just is wild. But I haven't felt that on the Xbox, and so I was like, I'm wondering what, you know. Yeah. And I'm like, is this just like a PC thing? Like, so I've adjusted some of the controls and made it better, but it's still like sometimes I'm like, oh, I get thrown off a little bit.
Thrusters acquired.
Interesting. Interesting. That is good to know. I love controller support. Bring it to every game. Gotta get good with some of these weapons. Well, how this truly works. I just know I get killed by it. Ha ha! Oh, bummer. I was like, I hope that I can get that like back punch or whatever. Just be like, all right. I was so weak. Oh, you're getting some hard crashes? I haven't run into any. Hopefully that doesn't, you know, curse the evening. Arg.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Pretty sure it's in-game making the frames drop a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can't. I'm not good at this, but I want to see if I can't switch to keyboard and mouse, and you can watch me horribly play keyboard and mouse. I might lower some of my settings, yeah, because it does feel there's a little bit of a lag. All right, let's see here. Settings. Video. Graphics. We're gonna take it down a peg. Cool. All right. See if that ends up helping out at all. Oh gosh, get off of that.
Minutes remain.
Another one down.
There we go. Hey, that's how I roll. You never expect the Spanish Inquisition.
Patriots could use your allegiance.
It shouldn't. It should. At least I was at 1080p when we started the stream. Maybe it's dynamically adjusting. It's like, oh man. I was like, I start going through and closing some, you know, apps. It's like, why did Teams open? I don't need Teams right now. Jeez, come on. Just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, we'll play around with it. Oh yeah, the Forged Falcons are coming out with their Battle Royale, I think, tomorrow. That's right. Good call out. I'm very curious about checking that out. It would be insane, like, if it just, like, absolutely exploded. And it's like, yeah. There we go. Oh! Oh, good times. See, actually, let's check that resolution. I don't know. Any resolution scale. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that helps out at all, or who knows. Just watch them both self-destruct. Ah, yes, the assist. All right.
Spike obtained. Power items inbound.
Yeah, Gummit. Good job. Good play. Yeah, it looks wild. Then I got my little Halloween banner. Yeah, it's like it's on the season pass or whatever. I think it's part of the free one. Interesting. All right. I did not know this part of the level existed. And it feels so wiggly. It's like, gosh. Oh well, I need to just get good and adjust. Whoa! Raiden with a $20 super bomb says, always appreciate your non-biased video game streams, Ginger Prime. It's prime time. Halo 2 was the one for me. Coming first from Rumble Pit, SMG pistols, plasma pistol. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much for the support. There we go. Dude, I'm a big noob. I love the noob combo. Like I'll just own that. I think that's in my mind a power weapon. Come on. Oh. Let's see here. Yeah, gaming this year has been so good. Oh, come on. Good cleanup. Good cleanup.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah. There it is.
10 seconds.
Powerful elements incoming.
Gosh, darn it. Like, ugh. GG, GG. Oh, yeah, dude. Absolutely freaking amazing. All right. Jay hasn't joined. I saw. Anyway, just as a call out, guys, it's easy. If you want to hit the Discord link, if you're not a part of the Discord, get in, jump into the chill room. I can literally right click and invite you into the game. It's that easy. It is absolutely that amazing. And look at that. Custom match XP. This is so nice. Now, it is apparently capped at 75K, so I don't know personally how I feel about that, because at the end of the day, I don't care how you finish the battle pass. It doesn't. If somebody was like, I finished my battle pass and it's been out for a day, like I don't care. It doesn't ever hurt me in this regards. All right, let's see here. I've made a mode. Let me see if I can find it. My files. Here, I called it, I think, Big Slayer. Let me take a look at the rules here. Match. Yep, that's right. All right, we're going to see, because there's still 3 of us. So since you won, we'll keep the teams the same for now. And I'm going to say 3. Yeah, are they in general chat? I just see Desperus. I don't see anybody else asking about joining in, so we'll pick them up as needed. All right, we'll do this. All right, it's gonna be a little bit of a different, and we're gonna pick a different map. Maybe we'll go with one of the new maps. It's Prism. I like Prism. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's gonna, like, that's one of the things that I really appreciate and have appreciated about Halo. My only frustration though is I know with Halo 5 they didn't bring in all the rule sets that the Halo 1 through 4 has had, and in this we don't have it either. And it's like we don't have like leader, you know, properties. We like there's like I had a mode called Heavy as the Crown that was like if you're in first, like you get more points for killing the guy in first place, and and you can see him on the map at all times. He has a little bit more health, but if you kill him, and then all of a sudden if you're in first place, so it ended up being like this, like real ping pongy, you know, aspect where like you could either hunt the other players, which would give you just 1 point, or you could go for like the big guy for like 20 points or something like that. And but that like the point score was more than 50, but so the matches were pretty decent. No. Lost the lead. Yeah, what I want to see here is in terms of the balance of how this all feels. Oh! Freaking lasered. Oh, man. Sword bear. No! With the grapple hook. I thought I had enough range on you. That's a good use of sword and grapple, man.
Needler inbound. Needler available. Spartan down.
Oh yeah, this map's a good one. Oh, come on. Man.
Overshield available.
I'm like, I've been you ever feel like you get on a cooldown where it's like, all right. I need to play a little bit better.
Overshield's on the field.
Come on. Oh. Yeah.
Needler inbound.
Oh, come on. Come on, die. There we go.
Weapon. But satisfactory.
Oh. Is that the like the is that the M4 or whatever? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, come on. I love the Needler. The Needler. Every time, absolutely the Needler. And the fact that this Needler on this level is the powered up Needler, it is even more fun. It's just absolutely fantastic. Oh gosh, no. It's like I saw the dot and then I saw the grapple and I was like, this isn't gonna end well. Not today.
Needler inbound.
Oh no. There it is.
Substitute for hot metal.
Love the oh no. Oh no. From a distance. What's up, Yammerin? No, no. You're deadly with that sword and grapple, man. Did you play the ninja mode when it was out a little bit in season 4? Yeah, it was swords and grapples. It was just like, it was absolutely incredible. Come on, Brian.
Enemy halfway to victory.
We're playing a custom mode that I made. It's basic. It's called Big Slayer. The different points setups for like different things. So like getting sticky grenade kills get you bonus points. Getting headshots get you bonus points.
Items of power have arrived.
I'm actually I enjoy the pistol quite a bit. There we go. That's what I need. Start building up my arsenal. And that, there he goes. Yeah. Come on, there it is. Woo! That was so you had me dead to rights. I had the overshield and you just whittled that down. Oh no. Yes, easily. Well, I'm having like a weird like kind of lag in the game a little bit, so like my controls feel a little bit wonky. I'm like, all right. That's what I'm talking about. Like it literally is like like on the console, and like I've been playing around with it like earlier today and trying to get it to make some adjustments. See, like it all of a sudden gets out of whack. I'm like, all right, I don't yet know how to fix this, and I was like, oh, maybe I just need to embrace keyboard and mouse. But that like, I'm so uncomfortable on keyboard and mouse. Oh, come on. Dadgum reload got me.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Oh, gosh.
Powerful elements incoming. Power items now
How
available.
did I not get an assist for that? All right. Yeah. Yes. Come on. You had a sword too? Son of a... Or maybe they picked up my sword because I suck. It's all unless... Okay.
Inbound.
Yes.
Needler available.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
There we go. This is the powered up needler. Oh, come on. Oh, good. I got him. I don't know if there's any skill-based matchmaking working or not. Right now we're just running custom games and just doing crazy game modes. I'm having issues with controls on PC. So I've been playing around with adjusting it a little bit.
Tiny weapon, but satisfactory.
Yes. Unless there's another one that came in. Yeah, yeah, riding with a freaking 20 bomb. That's insane. Thank you for that support again. It's like, wow. Reload. Oh, I got the good. Got the clean. Oh gosh. Woo.
Overshield acquired.
No, thankfully no.
Needler available.
Who is shooting at me? Where is that coming from? There you go.
One's bounty is ours to wield.
Come on, drop down, drop down. There you go.
Spree.
Right, killing spree, baby.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, dude, as I was saying, like I love the needler, and this one is more powerful. Nice.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh. Huh? There's definitely got to be a setting for that. Yeah, shadows maybe.
Needler is
10 seconds. Defeat.
Oh, good game. Yeah. Or PS5. It's gotta be something. That heart? Yeah. I don't get it. Until like somebody else chats, and then it's like, okay, I can't catch off that. So I have to guess. I'm with you 100%. I don't know what it does. I know that if somebody clicks it, it floats up like a little heart from time to time, or maybe that's only if I click it. So if I click it now, yeah, rather than the text. Yes. Well, if they're going to compete with Twitch, compete with Twitch. You know, it's like this isn't competing. Low down the bots a little bit. I have my same emotes and stuff. They don't. Thank you guys for the 13 likes, by the way. Yeah, so as you're like a member for longer, like your badge levels up, and eventually you hit like the red badge, which is a rare drop in PSO2. So that's what that symbol represents. I think I that's either the highest or that's right before the highest level, which might be the like King Heart or something like that. Yeah. Well, it starts off as an egg and grows and grows and grows. Yeah. If you guys don't know, I love dragons.
Find the enemy. Destroy the enemy. Prey is unsporting.
Why is it? Oh man, like this is so difficult. It's my controls get like all wonky, and it's been doing that on Steam, and I was worried about it tonight. So I was testing it out like different settings, and it just like when I play this on console, it feels like my controls are way more tight and fluid, and sometimes when I'm getting the heat of it, I'm like, oh, I'm moving. It's like I overcorrect basically, but it overcorrects like by a wide margin. So like whenever I get into kind of like any kind of duel where I have to do this and that, like I quickly lose the thread.
Share this gift in close quarters.
Yeah. I need to check out some of the. Well, I'll play with some settings after this. We'll have fun. I'm plugged in. Maybe, but like people saying sometimes it's other like apps that could be running, or maybe there's a maybe like Steam input or something.
Lost the lead.
Active camo available. A simple approach. A 5 kill.
Game builder.
Yeah.
Double kill.
Well, maybe I need to turn off like Steam input or something. Like because sometimes it feels like something's fighting me, and I'm like, this is weird.
Full heart.
We'll play around with it after the match. Let me actually go and just see what all is running on the computer, though. What is this? Creative Cloud. I can close you.
Power weapons incoming.
Pause syncing for 8 hours, please.
Grab the power weapons.
I think that we're going to be looking at a March or April time frame. Obviously, with the game and the expansion releasing, I'm thinking they're going to bundle it. It doesn't make sense to launch the game and then try to sell somebody the game in 2 more weeks, you know? Mm-hmm. I closed down some apps, but we'll play around with Steam input after this. Yes. Oh yeah, dude. I think the fact that I think it's gonna also kind of help with a lot, just overall within how like the game is, you know, is enjoyed and talked about, and that's just my hope. I don't know if that will be it, but for the longest time, 14 has been like this point for some console warriors, and it's like, oh yeah, you don't have 14, and then it's like, and then people would respond, oh, you know, like, and I was like, I don't want it to be like, oh, 14's on PlayStation and WoW's on Xbox. It's like, no, let's just people play the games. That's a great movie, by the way. Now, one of the things, like, I'm working on my review for Starfield, and it's like I enjoyed the game. We were talking about this last time, but I was like, there is a lot of fatigue that it's like I think I have with multiverses. It's like, okay. It's like, it just, from a storytelling perspective, it feels like it just lowers the overall, like, you know, thing, because like, okay, yeah, so this character died, but now they're alive in this other universe, and it just feels less state, like, so okay, well, you know, maybe I'm happy, like, it's just like, I don't know, like, but it's also that it's like we've been just inundated with multiverse, and then like, all right, yeah, that's what I was like, that's what I'm thinking. Because like the overall, I enjoyed the characters, I enjoyed the overall story, but I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, oh, multiverse, okay. Ooh, good play. Exactly. So I would go with Starfield because I like more of the RPG element. Now, that's not to discount anything that No Man's Sky's done, because when I played with that game, I was like, oh, this is a lot of fun, but I haven't gone back to pick it back up. And so, like, I'm still playing Starfield. And so it's like, come on, there he goes. So I think when it comes down to it, it's like, what am I looking for? And No Man's Sky feels more like that kind of exploration survival game. And it has definitely some high points over Starfield. Obviously, exploration, planetary, you know, that in and of itself is absolutely mind blowing. And I think that, and I think the fact that Starfield was, and we're gonna say marketed, whether they like, you know, people are like, oh, if you actually go look at the words, it's like, it was marketed enough that it was inferred, and so it, you know, like, I'm not mad at anybody who's like, okay, I can't, you know, like the loading things. It doesn't bother me because I'm still enjoying the game, but I can understand people's frustration with that because they were wanting something different.
Minutes remaining.
Yeah. Right, but yeah. Yeah.
Tango's closing in.
Right.
Active camo inbound.
Yeah, it's absolutely respectable to be going in blind, you know, and it's like,
Active camo available.
ow. Right, that's an interesting, actually, thing that I enjoyed about it.
Active camo updated.
Oh gosh, I just died. Ah.
Power weapons inbound.
Oh, good play. Good job. See, I never got into the Fallout series because I wasn't a part, like the aesthetics of it isn't it something that's attractive to me, like post-apocalyptic. So, right, but the beauty of space exploration, I think, is one of the things that helped me fall in love with Starfield, because it's like, here's this world, we've gone to the stars. It's interesting how that actually came about. In terms of, you know, like the cost of, you know, of it, but yeah, so I was like, all right, I'm not going to ruin it here for anybody who hasn't played. Well, yeah, it was a costly endeavor. Ah! Yes.
Active
Yeah.
ammo inbound.
Yeah. In today's money, or is this like back in the day?
Active camo available.
Okay. Oh, bollocks. It's a lot of money. I mean, yeah, they get the No Man's Sky has the space exploration, I think, crown. Ah. Ah. Ah, gosh. Bunch of bunny hopping rabbits, man. All right, Rian. Hey, what's up, dude?
Remaining.
Good, dude. You want to come play some Halo with us and talk about Throne Liberty? Like, let's go. Actually, I can invite you. Let me know when you're in game because I can right click and invite you. Oh, cool. Man, you owned me. Have owned me all night long. I'm gonna figure out what this control problem is though. Maybe it's all me. Right click and say, I love this. Invite to join Halo game. That is such a thank you, Discord. Whoever thought of that was freaking genius. So one of the cool things Rin and I've been talking about, and they were in the Throne and Liberty technical test, and they were like, hey, do you mind if I come hang out with you on stream and talk to you about it? And I was like, I don't care. Like, that sounds awesome. So part of our conversation tonight might be a little interesting. I'm excited that you got to play it, dude, hands down. How much time did you get to spend with the technical test? And it was, and how many weeks was this? 2 weeks, 50 hours a week? Okay. I was like tip of the hat, bro. Give us both 2 bots. Still. That's still impressive, man. That's impressive. That's interested, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is. I would just stick to the themes, you know. I haven't played around with the theater mode in Infinite at all. I wonder, dude. I haven't even thought about that because one of the things I was always like, does it have my theater games from Xbox or is it only just PC? I need to play around with my settings real quick because we've been aiming. All right. Assume reset behavior. Interesting. Look acceleration. I'm going to lower that a bit. Look sensitivity. No, I think they were asking about theater mode in Halo. Yeah, Beef, I agree. Beef says, I wish that ships played a bigger role in Starfield. Like, that's, I think, one of the things that you feel a lot when you have to do jumps. It's like, it feels like there could be a lot more to do and a smoother transition. It just feels like, all right, go here. All right, and then pull back up the map and then go back, so you have to do a lot of that. I think that's in my mind the only thing that it's like, all right, I'm not gonna really do a lot of jumping around. I'm just gonna try to find something to sit on and work on that quest. Oh, dude, yeah.
Find the enemy. Destroy the enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised we never had any of that in Destiny. It felt like, oh yeah, and
Quantum translocator incoming.
blast it all. Yeah. Sounds about right. Again, as a reminder, guys, if anybody wants to join in, it's real easy to do. Just get in part of the Discord. I think it is one of the top links. And then you can, and I can just like right click on your name and say invite to game.
Chosen instrument.
So I'm very pleased by that. Oh, come on, miss. Damn. Gummit. Oh, man. I tried to pull your move on you and failed beautifully.
Dynamo grenades.
At some point, I might switch over to keyboard and mouse and just suck it up and because it just feels so loose. Ah, got one. All right, let's see. I don't know the buttons for the most part, so we'll see how we do. It is.
Quantum translocator is almost here.
Spartan down. Enemy has an S7 sniper. They're close.
Seize the translocator and exploit.
Okay. That's why we learn, Bruce. That's why we learn. Yeah. It's like, why did we fall down, Bruce? It's the button to pick up, E.
We have picked up a quantum translocator.
And what is it, Q?
This feels like magic.
That's a little bit better.
Piercing.
R is for reload.
Needler inbound.
I never played the Team Fortress games.
Needler available.
Okay, I can use Team Fortress 2. People still talk about it.
Tango's closing in.
I do. What was Mercy? I played Mercy in Overwatch. Yes. Yes, finally. My rival for the evening. That's what this is about, dude. Like, I remember so Halo 3 was basically we're getting pizza and we're drinking Shiners and we're playing Halo. My goodness, good job, Ren. Dude, it was great, man. This is back when like I had all kinds of time. So now it's like, oh, you wanna play Halo? Okay, how about a week from Thursday? All right, everybody's in. This is gonna be fun. It's like I've got it approved by the missus. The kids are all in bed and fed. Blast. It's a crazy thing. Overwatch is now an Xbox property. Oh gosh, I'm like not even hitting you at all. Wow.
Taking cover. Down.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have somebody who wants to make that game. Oh, fudge. Yeah. I thought the best one that I've enjoyed so far was Multiverses. And apparently that's coming back next year. And it's like they need a, like, in my personal view, is like they need a PvE element. Because like at some point you're like, I really don't feel like PvPing tonight, you know? Like this custom, that's why I was like bringing custom match XP to customs doesn't punish us for wanting just to get together and play like ridiculous modes or have fun, you know, which is important. There we go.
But satisfactory.
Pop their shields.
Melee was F. Okay, cool.
Sniper.
Many humans have fallen to these blades.
Five minutes remaining.
Yes! Somebody clean me up. Aren't they also working on another like like a new survival game or something like that?
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Needler available.
They're under us.
And then they became Activision as just a Blizzard in name only.
Powerful elements inbound.
Yep.
Now available.
Arg. Hey, what's up, Bone Zone? I don't think he was willing to talk to me. I think he just had some things he needed to vent. So I wouldn't call him willing to talk. He was just like, all right, I'm just going to yell at Brian for a while. It's like, okay, buddy. I thought it was funny. It's like, what's triggered me? it means what you are right now, buddy.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Beast of Truth. Yeah, he's that guy who was mad at me. He's like, all right. Yeah, and then I think it was in part also like, you know, he kept accusing me of racism, and then it's like, while exhibiting like racism, and it's like, okay. And I was just like, all right, man, if you want to have a conversation, yeah. But then he was like, I'm gonna keep him muted the whole time. And it's like, all right, well, screw off. So I just sat there, and then essentially he ended the thing. So I was like, okay. Yeah, it was a disappointing. It was disappointing. I was hoping for more from him, but yeah, it was funny because it was like one of the things he's like, you never met anybody like me. It's like anybody who has ever said that, they're all the same person. Like anybody who's ever like, oh, I'm, you know, it's like, dude, you all are a clone of each other. I swear, you all act the same way. So it's like people are like, oh, you didn't know what you're getting into? It's like, oh, I knew what I was getting into, but I was just going to be willing to have a conversation, and he was not willing. I want to always expect more and better from people. You know, like I want to get like people are like, why did you do that? It's like, I think everybody's, you know, redemption's available for everybody. I'm not going to sit here and judge them. And then it's like, okay, bud. All right, new bug. Dude, it was just like, all right, man. Yes. Thank you. Oh gosh, getting lasered. I want some freaking sharks with freaking laser beams on their head.
1 minute remaining.
Dude, oh man, those movies are great. I think Austin Powers 3 kind of crapped the bed, but the opening to Austin Powers 3 is the best opening in movie history. The opening to that was just like, it's so I was like, it's so legendary. I feel like it might have ruined the rest of the movie. I was just like, oh my gosh, because the rest of the movie did not live up to that opening.
30 seconds remaining.
Before that that call zombie, the number of times I've been called the N-word was at a whopping 0. And then afterwards, I think if somebody went back and totaled it up, it was it's an uncomfortable amount. Yeah, I've never been called the N-word. Dude, that's the best insult for white people. We've got it on lockdown. Like that, being a cracker is incredible. We got Cracker Barrel. You know, like let's own it. Like, well, all right, we're just gonna own it, right? Like, let's go. Well, what it means is like the slave owners would crack the whips. Yeah. I think it's about them taking back the power, like in that regard. It's like we're just gonna. I don't know. Yeah. As a reminder, guys, if you want to jump in with us, open room, I can invite right from Discord. So the link is in the description. And if not, and if you just are watching this as a VOD in the future, thanks for being here, you amazing person. Also, feel free to, you know, like we'll try to announce these more because I'm loving Halo. Like I'm really happy with the state of the game. And I still think they need to do way more, and them not launching with a BR, I think was a big miss. And I know a lot of people it might not like BRs, but then I go look at every shooter that people are comparing Halo to, and it's it's an arena shooter, guys. Like, we don't have, and that's where Firefight I think is going to be interesting to see. But I don't think that's got the who knows. If I'm wrong, man, that's gonna be fun to be wrong about. But it's I'm looking forward to it. But I just remember so many people that were just dying on the hill, like, no, Halo needs to go back to it like its absolute roots. And I was like, there are generational shift and changes. Like, if they're gonna just make Halo for a bunch of dinosaurs, like, at some point, like, you're not gonna have a hungry young base. And I don't think Halo is attracting the Utes right now. Let's go, baby. Well, I still think that what they've done in season 4 and 5 feels very good, but I think 343 has been one of the big problems, and that's been a leadership problem this whole time, and that leadership has been replaced. So it's like, all right, let's. But that's not to say that things can't get better or need to.
Sniper inbound. Sniper available.
Yeah. The maps, like, they added a bunch of maps last season, and then so now the map offering actually feels. Oh, good job. Good job. See, the lack of community, obviously, yes, killed your enjoyment. Ackman made a good point about Halo lost its idea. Like, well, it's living in the arena, and it's like, honestly, as much as you hear me complain about, like, there we go, yes, Twitch and kind of Twitch culture, and I'm saying Twitch, from like the full-time streamer, more or less full-time reactor than anything else, but the when I look at that, like, you're not seeing arena be this big draw. How do I switch grenades? Is that C? Nope. Yeah, I watched his video and he made his point about, like, what were we mad about? Okay, that's been fixed. The reason why we were mad about it, those people have been fired. Like, okay, at what point are we like? Because at some point, either shit or get off the pot. Like, it's like, all right, guys. Oh gosh, no. Well, GG's, man, GG's. Will I plan Throne and Liberty game nights? 100%. We do New World stuff. Like, I haven't been doing many game nights, namely because of my focusing on the weight loss. But after going to the doctor, getting my blood work done, my testosterone is at an 800. So I am a man. I'm a man. It's free. It's free to play. Yeah, it's gonna be free to play. It's probably going to come out. I'm guessing first quarter 2024, but Rin here could probably give us a little bit more estimate on, like, Brian thinks second quarter or something like that. But it looks like fifth quarter. It looks like it's going to be releasing in December in Korea, though. Yeah. I thought actually, like, when I was like, that's bold, dude, because we've seen time and time, like right now, Blue Protocol's gone through a lot of growing pains because every MMO that launches goes through growing pains. And it's like,
I do enjoy this squeeze.
oh, 14 did. It had login problems. A lot of what people like, for right or wrong, will like basically remember what you did for them recently, as opposed to like, you're like, okay, so yeah, I mean, Endwalker's launch was abysmal, but Stormblood's wasn't, and it's like, okay, cool. So, but I understand. Yeah, not Stormblood. Stormblood had some issues. Shadowbringers was the smoothest launch they've ever had, but
Overshield inbound.
yes, they did. Well, it was, and we knew it was going to be bad. There was really nothing. They couldn't get new servers because of the shortages of hardware.
Call it adequate energy output. Energy sword inbound.
Yeah, there isn't a server. But then you go and look at Amazon and they're like, we have all the servers. Oh, GG's. Bot. Is it N? Okay, thank you. Oh gosh. I don't know the melee button. Oh god. So I have seen Chrono Odyssey. I've made a couple of videos about it, brothers. What it comes down to though is I know a lot of people are like, "Oh my gosh," but I'm like, like, you know, it's a hype trailer, so yeah, let's root for it. But it's also a game that, like, when we start talking about like what are our windows here, like Chrono Odyssey in my mind is not a 2024 game, but I could be wrong. But it, oh, I'm on top of games. Relink, yeah, that comes out. Like, isn't that coming out in February or something like that? Dude, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink looks gorgeous. So, and it's a single player game, right?
They're close.
Overshield.
Oh, okay. I don't know what to click. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. You're right. It is the N key. Thank you so much, Solemn. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, bollocks. I was hoping to get you after the grave. So am I planning on playing Spider-Man 2? I have Spider-Man 1, and I have not played it. I also have Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I have not played it. I also have Hogwarts Legacy, and I have not played it. I think I have a problem with buying games that I want to play, and then the reality of being a dad of 6, like, you know, kind of hits me. I'm like, oh, man. Kids are doing great. There we go. Got him. Kids are doing... She is stressed. So I've been doing whatever I can to take care of her and the kids. I think, well, so, like, with all due respect to my wife, she has a problem saying no to, like, requests and people. So she got herself on a bunch of committees and then and doing all this stuff. And so she's just, like, going. And I think she's just fatigued. So it's like, I'm like, you can say no. And if you can't say no, I can say no for you. Like, it's like, no, she's busy.
Above us.
Well, you know, it feels good to, you know, because like it's nice that she gets to enjoy getting out of the house. Fudge, I knew that was coming. I was like, I can't get out of here. And like, I want to encourage that. I want to encourage, like, you know, so I encourage her to, like, whenever she can, like, oh, go out with the girls and, you know, have fun and, you know, go find some time where you're not in mom mode and have some alcohol. Cause she's like, I'm not an alcoholic, but alcohol helps her out, and just helps her kind of just de-stress. And so like she limits it, you know, so it's not like, oh, she's got to go to the bottle every night. But like when, you know, the kids are particularly awful, I'll go and say, go into your room, lock the door, read a book, make a bath, you know, and just like, I'll handle the kids. But it's funny because I had to get on there a little bit. I was like, listen, I'm going to do the dishes and you're going to just have to be okay with how I do the dishes. It's like, she's too frugal for a spa day. Like, My dad is like, you married such a good woman. You will never run out of money, because like she will spend money on herself absolutely last. But that's actually a really good idea. I've been trying to think about what I should get her for Christmas. So maybe I'll get her like, it's already paid for. Just go. Yeah. Oh, I meleeed on keyboard. I'm a real gamer.
They're under us.
Oh, she's incredible. She's a great mom. She's an excellent wife. Freaking, she's like a 10 out of 10. Like, it's like, you know, I have definitely. They are, and that's like when I'm at the club and I hear people talking about like all the dating apps. I'm just like, don't die, sweetie. Please don't die. I gotta get you going back to church and meet some of the young adult singles. I love, dude. Like you know, I'm just saying, like, you don't need to be religious, but religious people make really good, you know, spouses. Dude, dude, the amount of times I've heard flirt to convert, like, not like they're church in and of itself, because it's like the service is, so I would say mass is a place to worship, but there's also a social element, and in a way it's also a security element, like if life is really, you know, dealing you a lot of struggles, and so it's like there's community, just like there's community like in anything. We make communities out of anything right now, but I think you're overthinking it. I'd just be like, you know what, like, but I'll be honest about it. Be like, I'm not, like, don't be coming in and be like, I'm coming to the priesthood. It's like, you're like, honestly, I don't know, but I know what I'm not finding what I'm looking for out in the real world. Like, that's literally how I'd break it down. It's like, you know, like everybody's on these effing apps, and it's just like, you know, it doesn't necessarily like I think the results are there. People are more frustrated. People are like they're not getting married. They're not having kids. I think a lot of that's also part of the national debt crisis with all the student loans, which I just learned, and I don't know if like how accurate this is, but but it's absolutely wild that I don't think that student loans are getting forgiven, because that represents 45% of the income that the federal government takes in a year, and our taxes only represent 16%. So pay off your student loans, guys. Let's force the government to do something different. Oh, 100%. Like, you're yeah. Well, and it's also then, well, not just that, but it's also about like keeping people from going into that problem in the first place. And if they're not going to fix that, then you might as well just make college free. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 100 grand. Right. You could go be a plumber and you could make incredible money, and you don't start off in that massive of a hole, and you'll be a multimillionaire, assuming that you save up for retirement. Like, it's, Well, we've been pushed this like you got to go to college, you got to go to college, you got to go to college. You can't get a job unless you go to college. My wife was sold a master's degree, and then she got into the like, oh, you can't go into the and it's social work, and she got into the social work job, and everybody she worked with, nobody had degrees, and they're all just like, what? Ooh, la-di-da, you got a master's? Like it's like, yes, can you do the job? So yeah, I feel the system is definitely letting people down.
Find the enemy. Destroy the enemy.
Oh, nuts. I'm too slow on the keyboard and mouse. I got the mouse wheel, which is nice. That feels pretty fast. Smooth operator.
They're close.
Grapple shot obtained.
Another one down.
Grapple shot's one of my favorite things.
Lost the lead.
In line with plumbing, it's one of the many responsibilities of my job to have to be a jack of every trade for mine. I do a lot of like plumbing, but it's, you know, it's not for profession. I lay pipe. Stupid bots, man.
Spartan down.
This is us taking it out on the AI. Chat GPT. That's one of the things I think is going to be revolutionary for the MMO. Speaking of that, because like when we look at the sandbox, and I don't know how it would be received because we saw so much pushback from like autoplay and Throne of Liberty, but it's like, oh yeah, you can make a sandbox MMO that requires you know, a lot more grinding, but then you can let your AI representation do that for you. So it's like, okay, cool. It's like, I was like,
Simple approach. A fine kill. Spiker available.
that sucks, Reese's. And what it ends up being is that what you want to do in this case is you want to hit your actual network of people, because what gets you past that problem is actual recommendations from people, because somebody recommending you for a job, oh fudge and fudge, somebody recommending you for a job ends up being you know, a way bigger way to the stack at the top, because what you end up having is you get people who get like 100 resumes put in front of them, and then they're like, you need to cut this down to 10 in the next hour, and so it's like any reason to cut is why people get cut, and that's why that's and it sucks, because then people it reinforces that, oh, you have to go into this indentured servitude so that you can get this degree. And what we're seeing also, like with the debt, people aren't buying, able to buy houses. They're not able to start families, and that I think is going to be a huge ouch. There we go. Woo, assist. That's going to be a huge problem for the country, if it already isn't. Laying pipe, you mean call me Mario? It's me, Mario. Woohoo! Yeah.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Spiker available.
The job I have currently is because, yeah. Arg.
Shields are down.
Yeah. Now I do like I have a degree, but I don't have a master's. And then I was thinking about doing one. Then I was like, why? Like, there's no like. I'm like, wait, what does that do for me? Nothing. Okay, cool. The job I have now came off of a recommendation where I like when I put out last year, it was like, hey, like all of my contracts were like going away, and I'm like, does anybody like have anything, or know anything? And I got a couple of like, hey, yeah, apply for this job, and that ended up being such a huge help. And then I ended up getting one of them, and so that was like, yeah, that came from what's called like using your network. It's like, hey, does anybody got anything? And the other thing that I like that also goes a long way in that job hunt is that when you're also like, I'm looking for jobs, it's not just like, what else are you doing? It's like, oh, I don't know what field you're looking to go into, but it's like, for me, from a programming perspective, what I would always, when I would hire people, or what I would always advise is like, so the person who's like, I was like, what are you doing? And they're like, nothing, versus the person is like, oh, I'm just kind of making websites and stuff. I'm just kind of playing around with the tech that's available. That person immediately was way more like, I was way more interested in them as to somebody who wasn't like, doing anything. So
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Do not waste this chance.
oh, dude, yeah. Are you a programmer, Reese? Because if you are, dude, get me your resume, man. I know plenty of people are hiring. Can't guarantee you that you'll get the job, but I can take a look at your resume. What's up? Nice. Yeah, I just... Oh, nice. We just got an HEB.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, you said HEB, yeah, because we just got one up here in North Texas. I love San Antonio.
Team nearing victory.
Well, you're the CEO? Dude, congrats, bro. Dude, that's amazing. Guys, we're the presence of an executive. The most I ever got was a vice president, and I was like, dude, man, management sucks. Dude. That's good. Dude, that's that's real high praise.
Enemy Spartans.
Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, I don't envy it. Like, people are like, oh man, I wish I could make that salary. It's like, yeah, there's a lot that goes along with it. Like, people, the whole like lottery winning, it's like, oh gosh, man, I couldn't, public like Ninja got like, what was like $30 million. It's like, I can't imagine how his life changed. Hey man, we went to school like, 5 years ago. I haven't talked to you in a while. Could I get $1 million or I'm going to blow my brains out? It's like, whoa, it's like, take it down a notch. Yes.
Defeat.
Man, y'all crushed us. I was like, I'm just having fun playing, not even paying attention to the score. And it's like dang gum. All right, let's switch up teams. Well, congratulations on going gold in Crystalline Conflict, dude. Like, that was one of the best changes that they've made to that game. Yeah, how do we switch? Is it this? Cobra. Okay. So I'm gonna be on Cobra. Somebody come on over or something like that. One of the way to the other. Oh wait, I put y'all in Cobra. There we go. All right, cool. Come on over. Just coming all over the place. Sales. Like that's sales. Oh man. The all right. Well, Reese, keep me up to date on your progress and status and stuff like that. So don't, you know. It's just a culling. It's like, how do you, because there's so many people that are looking probably within that space. How do you get to the quickest, you know, short list of candidates? So you end up, you know, it sucks, but it's like also there's like legal things that like the job, you know, like, oh, this position requires a degree, and that's just so they're protecting themselves from lawsuits, you know, in that regards of like. Right. Yeah. The problem ends up being, because I agree with you, but the problem ends up being from a legal perspective, people can file discrimination saying like, I'm more intelligent than him just because he had one moment of brilliance that the boss saw, you know, that's where that stuff comes in. And all of a sudden, you know, the company's getting sued and they're like, so yeah. And that's legitimate. Like, unfortunately what happens.
Find the enemy. Destroy the enemy.
Fudge.
Sniper, keep your head down.
Dude, yeah, man. Talk about whatever, man. I get in trouble because I have a we'll talk about whatever policy. People are like, I hate it.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Spartan down.
Yeah, I get into nasty habits of it. Oh man, you didn't clean them up? Oh, jeez. I cannot get this guy. Oh, it's my weakness of trying to play keyboard and mouse. It does feel way more. The controls feel way tighter. But I was like, the controls definitely do feel tighter with the keyboard and mouse as opposed to like, I don't know why my controller's being so squirrely. But I'm glad that it's not just me. So it's like, all right. But then on Xbox, it works great. Yes! Yard sale, baby. Dennis says, I subscribed maybe a couple of months ago, and now I see your channel has gone up ridiculously fast. I just wanted to say, I really like your honesty and style, and I think I found someone. You are a grown dude with a family and kids. I think you said that. Yes, I got 6 kids, and I hope that I'm grown. It's like, oh, dude, yeah. If you started a channel, man, let me. If it's your name, I'll check you out for sure. The whole thing is about like fun, and so that's one of the things. Like I show my stats from time to time and try to go into them because I just want people to have a realistic expectation of it. Because a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, people are making so much money, and there are people who make crazy money doing YouTube. Gamers, and for the most part, aren't those kinds of people. Ah, oh, man. Uruguay, that's awesome, man. Yeah, the thing is that, dude, you're 33. It's your life. What do you want to do with it? Don't let people talk you out of like, you know, like don't be afraid, because like you don't, like that's one of the things, like I was like, I gotta go do the stand-up comedy thing. I gotta go stand up on stage and I gotta see if I like it, and if I hate it, then I know. And then when I'm old, I'm not like, man, why didn't I do this one thing? It doesn't mean that I'm going to be a success. And that's one of the funniest things when people insult me online about like, you're not this famous comedian. Yeah, I know. Like, like, and I'm also not saying I'm like Dave Chappelle. Like, it's like, no, I like Dave Chappelle. He's a fantastic comedian. I'm not him. And that's okay. I'm fine with that.
Tango's closing in.
Yeah, and let's get... Well, and the thing is that it's not over. You can still make it up. Got him. Got him. No scoped it. 'Cause I suck at it, dude. That was 8 bullets. 1 kill. I'm a pro. Well, the thing... Yeah, and so it's like, good, make your channel. Like, and if it's a success, if you have fun with it, good. If you like, I don't like making, because a lot of people find like they think they'll like making videos and then they really don't. And what you want to know is at least you know, like that's the best gift of anything. When all of a sudden you're like, oh, I thought I'd like this, turns out I didn't. I can set it down, and I'm not going to sit here and look back in time, going like, well, what if I did this differently? Like, all right, what if you did? Go do it. And then if something's in your way, figure out what it is, and then come, like, you know, if it's debt, pay off your debt. If it's, you know, I wouldn't abandon your family or your kids. If not for YouTube. but rich. No, like that's actually one of the things, like you don't see my kids in content. My kids like making videos though. So we film a video and we just put it on private because we thought it'd be fun like later to like, you know, look back and like, yeah, here's these fun videos. But I was like, no, we're not making them public. Oh, good stick. Oh, I was hoping to get close. Oh, that's not even a human. There's, yeah.
Our weapons en route.
Yeah.
Be halfway to victory.
Easier said than done. But also, never worry about living with your parents, dude. Like, you're making some good choices. Like, and then essentially, like, a lot of people just go off and, like, oh, I'm going to go and get my own place and I'm going to just owe all this money. And, you know, it's like, dude, like, live at home, make it cheap, save your money, build your, you know, start building, like, a foundation so you can truly, like, change your life. Dadgummit. We've got 4, but we're rocking a couple of bots just to make it a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I like bots in shooters just because it's like, you know, kind of evens it out when, because it's like, yeah, we don't have enough, you know, like if we had players, I'd kick out and just, you know, all bots and just be all players, but this would also allow us to be like, hey, we're gonna go to like a big team battle map.
5 minutes remaining.
Thanks, guys, for the 18 likes, by the way. Appreciate ya.
Enemy shields down.
This is so much fun. Oh, gosh. Yes! Oh, man. Controller gameplay is overrated. I mean, keyboard and mouse is overrated. Nah, that's where I was like, Mike was like, oh, he missed his opportunity. I told you. boy. Yeah, if you Solomon, if you want to jump in with us, man, just come on. That's 10 o'clock. How long have I been live? Oh, ow. That sucked. Hi. Oh, 1 second. You don't. If you type in global, I should be able to right click and invite you. Okay. Yes. Now, as to what that schedule ends up looking like, that's just going to be make sure that I'm respecting my wife and, you know, like her levels and where the kids are and stuff like that, because those are still my priority. But now that my, like, you know, health levels have improved and I'm losing weight, like doing this, you know, once every 2 weeks and stuff like that I don't think is going to be that detrimental. Because, like, I still got to get up early, go work out, you know, things like that. Those are, you know, my priorities. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, dude. It's so, like, my numbers. Oh, dude, yeah. I'm down 40 pounds. Like, I mean, like, that's amazing. Maybe even more now. Yeah, since I last weighed.
For hot metal.
Yeah, dude. 40 pounds. I got 60 more to go.
For a shot through their heart.
Dude. Ideally this time next year, like I've you know, I'm at my ideal weight. Well, I said if I was ever going to be bald, I need to be jacked. So being that I'm oh, Julie's rooting for that too. Yeah, it's like I'm actually up to like 4 belt loops on my belt, which is incredible. So it goes like, and that's over the belly, which is nice. So no, the belly's still here. I can stand up and show you. All right, yeah. So for example, I'll pull my pants up a little bit because I'm sitting down. So I can get my belt around there, and then right now I'm at like 3, but I can even, if I wanted to, I can even go to like 4 belt loops. Well, they keep falling off. They keep falling off. That's where it's like I need to get a. I need to like. I'm also kind of like I'd never really go with clothes. My shoes are so brutally old. I need to get new shoes. And but I was like, come on, dadgummit. Thank you for the assist. Oh, Dennis, I don't know what a ratchet belt is.
1 minute remaining. Double kill.
Yeah. Yes, double kill, baby. I'm glad you're taking your health serious too, Dennis, because yeah, like that's scary. My whole thing was my testosterone was just absolutely out of whack.
Searing metal works on any species.
No, I was having depression and anxiety, wasn't sleeping good, like, and it's like I was sitting here like fighting this like for 10 years, just like trying to figure it out, and finally I was like, test up my testosterone, and they're like, oh, you got 6 kids, you got no problems with your testosterone. It's like, I don't know, man. Well, that's the medicine that I'm on. I'm on a medicine that basically makes me overproduce sperm, which naturally kicks up like natural testosterone. So it's called Clomid. So yeah, I honestly, I've been, since I started talking about it, like, and discovering it, a lot of other guys have gotten tested. Some of them came back and they're like, oh man, I'm low T as well. I'm like, that's like insane. That's not it also, like, one of the things that's a side effect of being low T is that you get insulin resistance. And so that then basically leads to an additional weight gain. And so, like, that's the thing I've struggled with so much, where I was like, I'm not drinking alcohol. I don't drink soda. I'm not eating pizza every meal. Like, I would be super disciplined, and I would lose a little weight. You know, I'd lose maybe 5-6 pounds in a month. That feels like a good, healthy, like, amount. Like, but then, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have a cheat meal, and then I would put on 10 pounds. And I was like, this is just like it's so frustrating. You start to wonder, and then you're like, I'm not as jolly, because it's like, then you're also feeling all this anxiety, and you're having all this struggle. You're fine. And thank you. I am a stand-up comedian. And so then you're like dealing with all these things, and you're just like, why is, like, all of a sudden, like, why is all these normal things so hard? And I'm stubborn, so I would keep pushing through and keep pushing through and keep pushing through that fog. Now I say, like I was describing it, like I was saying, like, it feels like I'm trying to plow a field, and the ox want to go in the other direction, but I'm able to, through enough will, overpower and drag the ox behind me. Now we're all in the same line. And so that, for me, like, I think the proof in the pudding is I'm doing the same stuff I was doing before the testosterone, and now my body's like, oh, I know how to lose weight. I know how to do this. Oh, I know how to sleep. I know how to feel good. I know how to, live. And it's like, oh, dude. And so I'm very happy. Now it's gonna probably be like, I met with the doctor. He's like, it's probably gonna be a 2-year plan. And I'm like, that's fine by me, man. Like, don't take away my sperm drugs. My wife likes a lot of cum. That's a joke for the comedy club. So don't clip that, editor. I don't want my wife to hear that, because, like, she loves me, and if somebody else performed my set, she would think it was hilarious. But because it's me, she's like, no. All right, somebody said they had to go. I think I'm gonna have one more game in me. So who had to dip? Okay. Thanks for coming, dude. Yeah, man. Thanks, guys. Also, thanks, guys, for hanging out on the stream, too. Been good times. All right. Yeah, man. And then I'll let you guys know, when the next one is. But yeah, as people talked about the Throne of Liberty stuff, it's like, yes, absolutely, we'll be doing that. Get some more New World stuff. Like, I still am getting a queue time on New World in the evening, which honestly makes me go, all right, what do I want to play that does not have a queue? It's like, that's how it is, man. Like, it's, when you have like maybe 30 minutes to play, it's like, all right, so I've been playing a lot of Halo, because literally you just pop in and go nuts, man. Let's go actually as a team. Are we in a fire team? So yeah, Desp, if you want to go ahead and drop party. All right, there we go. See you. We'll do actually against other players, and we'll see how I do on keyboard and mouse. Yeah, if you're drinking too much water, we'll wake you up. I have kids that do that for me. Like, they'll get me up in the middle of the night. Cats. They try to sit on you, or? My dog. Okay. Nope.
Capture the flag.
Okay. Interesting. My dog likes to get the kids' dirty diapers and take them into the boys' room closet and then destroy them in there. It's... I love dogs, and we've been working with her so she doesn't do that. But that is one of those moments where I'm just like, this dog sucks. Outside of that, and she's like, she's a puppy, she's a year and something old, okay, there we go. Outside of that, like, you know, she's like a really good dog, you know, so I only got the one complaint.
Small, but still piercing.
Such a weird key to think I have to look at the keyboard for N. I guess if I was like serious about it, I could remap my controller.
Enemy flags and allied tags.
Oh, stuck you! That's satisfying on keyboard and mouse because I'm like, I don't know what I hit like G and F. One of these buttons, please win me. Suck. There it is. It's time for adoption. Oh man, thanks for being here, Despis. Yeah, this takes me back, dude. This level also feels great.
Our forces have seized the enemy flag. Active camo inbound. Active camo available.
It's always a bummer. We'll take the point. GG's. Thank you. Good job. Oh man, this is so much better when we can communicate. Hey guys, what are you seeing? Okay, cool.
We must return with this in hand. Power weapons
Going for it.
inbound.
Oh no! I don't know how to drop the flag.
Grab the power weapons.
Okay.
They have our flag.
Oh no, they got the flag.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Oh, bollocks.
Enemy flag returned.
Dude, like I'd get off work because like that, it's like Halo 3. Yeah, I was like right out of college, and so we would just
Flag returned.
work, like go to work, and then literally it's like then I'd spend the rest of the day playing Halo or Final Fantasy 11. I think that was kind of my two.
Active camo inbound. Enemy flags in allied hands. They've taken our flag.
Taking our flag.
Active camo available.
Fudge. I need to get better at snipers. There's like a sniper playlist, I think. That's what I just need to live in one day. Oh, dude. That's awesome that your job had that. Got a melee. Oh. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta return that flag. Fudge. There he goes. Got the cleanup. I never played Reach. Like for me, I don't know why, but I was like, yeah, like because they did the Halo 3 ODST, and I think I was just kind of feeling like a little fatigued because I was like, Reach is not even a numbered game.
Enemy flag carrier.
Then I played 4. No! I was returning it. There it goes, return.
Return.
There it is.
Capture.
Steaktacular.
Spectacular. Victory.
I've played the Husky Raid. I think once. I've been done. I like the big team heavies. They did this last week. Yeah, 4 and 5. I liked some aspects of 4, but 4 and 5 like were definitely a step back. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play 4 so much, and then never. Like I was like, I played a little bit, and then I was like, all right. Oh, Halo 4. Yeah, Final Fantasy 4 is great. I started a playthrough on that like before the summer. I want to finish Final Fantasy 16, and then so if I do a weekend stream, I think this weekend, then I'm gonna play through. I want to finish 16, and then it opens up because like people asked me earlier about Spider-Man 2. It's like I want to play it, yeah, like, but I need to play Spider-Man 1 first, and so I have that, and so maybe like I'll make some time for it, but. In the grand scheme of things, there's just too many games, not enough time, and from my perspective, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna quit my job to start beating some of these games, but I do appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. And if you are here with me live, thanks so much. And if you are watching this as a VOD and you've made it all the way to the end of the stream, thank you so much as well. Like it truly is awesome. Hopefully you enjoyed. And, hopefully we'll keep doing these community game nights and build them up so we can get not just create more crazy customs, but there's a bunch of stuff like when it comes to video games that just are better with friends. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna hit end stream, and I'm gonna see you guys probably in the next video or on Discord or on Twitter. Who knows? Anyway, thanks so much for being here, guys. Yeah, like Twitter, man, it's such a fake place. It's like defies all reality.